Here we go.
So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Tatum out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Beal in at the two-guard spot.
Well, the team does a nice job supporting what Kyrie Irving does. I mean, they've got total trust in his ability, so I think they work a lot harder to set him up.
And James gets it to go.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the rejection by James. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. There's the pass to Beal. Outside Irving. Kicks it out to Leonard. It's up a three. The West All-Stars pull it in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. He was looking over the lineups and he said, I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane. I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me, I thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best, guys.
Thank you, David.
During his rookie season, Jason Tatum was Boston's go-to guy in the Eastern Conference Finals. A rare opportunity, and that young fella delivered at a high level.
Here's James, and some very quick points for him on that possession. James has got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit that one. Good D by Embiid. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Offline with his three. Outside for Curry. Drills it from outside.
That three ball of Curry Denton. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, at what angle, or how deep.
Now here's Irving. Embiid with a screen on Curry. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
James against Irving. And Giannis throws it down.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Leonard against LeBron. Leonard the pass to Embiid. To halt the run, that one wide left. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Leading by 5.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, LeBron.
And, you know, when you've played over a decade and a half in the league, it's expected that you're going to slow down, but LeBron still going strong.
New players in now for the East. And so he hits both. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Levine. Floats one up. He doesn't hit that one. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. The kick out to Giannis. Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
Here is Harden. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
Are you kidding me? And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Curry, wide open, buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 6.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Conley's shot is off.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And finished off by LeBron.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Harden finds Levine. And yes, it's good.
Well, you see the confidence growing in Levine. It's palpable. Each year he takes another step toward being a better, more efficient scorer.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's on Zach LaVine. The West All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Gobert, he's checked in for Jokic. Sabonis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brown, he's checked in for Doncic. And Lillard subbed in for Curry. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in. Free throw good, LeBron. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Now, Williamson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
And James throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Brown against Harden. Sweet little floater. Harden's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Lillard left side. Kicks it out to LeBron. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the West All-Stars. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action after this word. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the court for the East All-Stars, Tatum out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Vucevic, and it's Mitchell in at the 2. Takes it inside, and James throws it down.
Boy, LeBron's so strong, so athletic, so smart. I mean, a bunch of his points come when he's driving full speed downhill, and he's impossible to stop.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Leonard against Brown. James outside. Got a piece of it. Leonard with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. It's Gobert with the ball for the West All-Stars. And Lillard kicks to LeBron. Back to Lillard. Lets the three fly. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his third assist on the night.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond. Defense just not strong enough to throw him off his shot there. Sometimes it takes a little more effort to defend him down low.
Here's Lillard. The kick out to Brown. James outside. And they double up James. 6 to shoot. The shot by Lillard wide open. Connects from three-point range.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Here's Leonard. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 6. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Paul George, he's checked in for the West.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's West now. 17-point lead, their biggest. Going inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, George so long in all limbs, arms and legs, and he covers a lot of space in short bursts of time because of.
Now here's Conley. Here's Williamson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Lillard up top, over by Conley. Conley against Lillard. The West All-Stars need to get a shot off here. Now, here is Harden with the drive. And Harden with the stuff.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Harden's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Lillard against Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Harden's shot is off.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Back to Lillard. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. And stolen by Williamson. Harden with it. Lillard picks him up. Conley with a wide open look. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. The West All-Stars making a switch here. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
17 seconds left in the first half. Randall, count it from 12.
You know, Randall has a nice package. He's got a good touch, good mechanics, and he's a capable mid-range shooter.
Here is Lillard. From deep. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And the first half is now in the books. It's the West All-Stars. They lead by 13. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. He was on the fringes in their... And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of him.
We've got Luka Doncic. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Curry looking it over. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Irving from long range. He can't get it to go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Embiid sets the pick for Irving. To the wing on the left. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Embiid trying to break loose. And it's Leonard missing. And here's the West with the ball. 15-point game. Jokic passes to Giannis. Out to Doncic. Back to Antetokounmpo. Tatum against Curry. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. The West making some changes. Sabonis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Ben Simmons in for LeBron. And then for the East, Vucevic checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Mitchell in for Bradley Beal. Vucevic setting the pick for Irving. From the top of the key, he buries it.
I got a question for you. How do you defend Irving in the pick and roll? He's so quick, and his ball handling is so good. Absolutely, virtually impossible.
Curry's shot is good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Irving with a clean look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, and you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic, which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, DA. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars, leading by 12. Floats it up for Jokic.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Irving dishes to Vucevic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The East All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he makes the first.
You know, very quietly, Vucevic puts up phenomenal numbers consistently. A nightly double-double threat who, bullies opposing defenses on the regular.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Julius Randle's checked in for Jason Tatum. Dean comes in for Leonard. James Harden, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Conley in for Kyrie Irving. Clock at 6. There's the lob to Sabonis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Sabonis showing you right there. He's a sneaky athlete now, getting up top for that alley-oop.
There's a minute left in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Randle. The three. That one doesn't drop. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Harden with it. Here's Curry. It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the West All-Stars, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a defensive effort they put on Kawhi Leonard. It's rare to see him have the kind of trouble he's had tonight. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, his key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
On the court right now for the East All-Stars, we've got Williamson. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Irving. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Embiid in at the center position.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Outside Irving. Here he goes. Lays it up off the glass.
Yeah, you know, we've seen a much different version of him in this half, guys. He's been sharper, more focused, and more assertive.
There's the lob into Kumbo, and stolen by Williamson. Irving passes to Beal. Back to Irving. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Jokic with the steal. Here's James, and here's the drive. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Here's what the East is going with right now. Tatum, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Kawhi Leonard comes in for Mitchell. Irving for three. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
LeBron outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Passes it to Irving. Embiid with a screen on Curry. Irving attacking. Count it. Good.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Doncic looking it over. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Jokic passes to Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for two.
When he's on the floor, Antetokounmpo makes good things happen inside. I mean, he's got so much size and skill. A lot for the defense to try to contend with.
Leonard against Doncic. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Kawhi Leonard. And so James will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid with the steal. Pass to Irving. Over Curry. They get it again. And Embiid gets it to go. Embiid's got his first points of the night.
Boy, Embiid wants to own the inside on both sides of the floor. He is a force in the paint and relishes hitting those boards.
Curry kicks to James. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. James Harden. He's checked in for Bradley Beal. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. LeBron against Leonard.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
You know, that's one of the reasons LeBron is so hard to defend. He puts you in a tough spot, forces you to foul him because he's so strong and athletic, and then he gets himself to the line.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Leonard against LeBron, and stolen by James. And James throws it down hard.
And it was ignited by the steal by LeBron. I mean, he's got his head up right away, and the ball is out of his hands quickly.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. James against Leonard.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
LeBron kicks to Curry. Giannis inside. Tatum on him.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
The quick look, no good that time. James looking around to the middle. Here's Giannis. Good D by Embiid.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Irving. outside Curry. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Curry. 4 on the clock. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Nobody near Leonard. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while.
Leonard has really become so good at catching and firing. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense any time to alter his shot.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. See you next time.